When last we left our hero, we were at the Simbani Village. Rakisha just left, and we are on our own now. So we're gonna do some exploring. We already looked around the inside of our little hut. So let's walk out of our hut. And we could look around, I guess. The campfire provides light in the village center and is also used by the Simbani to cook their communal meals. This is the guest hut, and you are a guest. From the guard at the door and the shield above the entrance, you can tell this is the Liban's hut. This is Ahura's hut. This is the guard for the Liban's hut. Let's go talk to the guard. The guard says, Nasamhe nasafahamu, Bwana. Can we greet the guard? I guess not. Let's see if we can go into... The guard bars the way with his spear. You guess this is not a good time to visit the Liban. Let's see if we can go visit Ahura. It's also not a good time to visit Ahura's hut. Let's go to the right. Okay guys, this is something that the Simbani use to practice balance and things like that. So if you put your hand on it, Ahura shows up and says, Habari, Hero Shapir. This be the place where the Simbani practice balance and judgment. This is the wrestling bridge. The last part of the initiation contests are held here. So let's talk to Ahura. You say hello. Sajambo, Hero. I'd be just seeing if you have any questions which need to be answered. Let's ask about the bridge. Two warriors be standing on the bridge and facing each other. They each be trying to make the other lose balance. The skill of balancing is important, but so too be judging the right moves to counter your opponent and knock him off. This be tough competition and requires much practice. Let's ask about initiation. When young Simbanis wish to be warriors, they must prove themselves to be worthy. They must go through many tests to be initiated as a warrior. Ask about contest. When several young Simbanis wish to be warriors at the same time, they compete with each other to be initiated. The winner will get the prize of his asking if the Liban thinks he is worthy. Did we ask about contest? Yeah, we did. Skill? This bridge be a good place to practice be building up your agility. Agility be good for dodging the claws of monsters. So that's about Ahura. Missouri, good friend. My job as warrior today means I'd be doing much walking around the village. I have plenty time to stop and talk with you. That's really all we have to say. Let's see if she'll practice on this bridge with us. Very good, young hero. You will be learning well how to balance on the bridge. If you wish to be learning how this bridge is used for the initiation contest, come down and I will show you. Walking on the bridge be the easy part. It be someone else be on the bridge that gets tricky. When you walk on this bridge, keep your feet on the outside logs. Feet apart give better balance. One way to make your opponent off balance is to jump. Keep your knees bent when you land because boards under your feet will be moving up and down from the jump. Another way to throw your opponent off is to lean hard to your side and put all your weight on one foot. Yet another way to be making your opponent fall down, be dropping down. You should practice these moves next time you're up here. It makes practice to do them and not fall off yourself. When you be good at these moves, maybe you and I can practice together. It'd be a long time since I last worked with someone else on the bridge. So yeah, this is obviously a challenge that we're going to have to go through, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to test this out, but if we climb on the bridge now, I think that we might have the option to do those. Yeah, we do. Okay, so now our second time on the bridge, we're gonna be able to use those different moves that Ahura brought up. So this over here is going to be like a forward type of jump. And we fall flat on our face. So, if you look at our, not inventory, if you look at our character sheet, you'll see that our agility has gone up from all the times that we've crossed the bridge. Also, our honor and communication has gone up a lot since we've left town. Which is a good thing. Now, I don't want to spend all my time getting across this bridge. But I just want to show you all the other jumps. So this is the drop down. This is pushing on the bridge. And this is pushing on the bridge in the other direction. So let's see if I can just practice them a few times. I seem to be doing pretty good. The first one was just a doozy, I guess. Now, excuse me, I don't know if doing different moves gives you different skills or upgrades different points in your character. I think it might all be related to agility, to tell you the truth. But I'm just mixing it all up just in case, because it's important to have all your skills. The only thing is, once you're on the bridge, you can't leave this little square. You have to just keep upgrading. You have to keep upgrading your skills, so. Just gonna keep doing this. Until I fall. And I fell. You got a little dizzy up there. Maybe you'd better get some rest before continuing. Which leads me to believe that my stamina is low. And that's exactly what it is. My stamina has gotten pretty low. So all of my skills now are getting pretty good. My agility has reached 200. But my stamina is frightfully low. Which is okay, because I'm not really going to be doing anything that needs stamina today. Just mostly exploring. So let's go to the left over here. Prince Shapir. Ahura be telling us that you soon hear. I am Yusufu. Alright, so let's say hello to this Yusufu guy. You greet Yusufu. Missouri, Prince Shapir. And I think we can talk about Shapir. You tell Yusufu about adventures in Shapir. So the man behind all bad things in Shapir was a wizard. All users of magic be bad. I guess we're not gonna break it to these guys that we're a magic user, huh? Let's ask about him. I am the son of the Liban. I am also a very good Awari player. That is the game you see before me. Let's ask about the game. This is the game of Awari. I will be happy to show you how it is played. Now once you have asked the game, he's going to show you how to play. It's really Mancala, if you've ever played Mancala. The side near me be my side. The hole on the end at your left be my home. The hole on the end at your right be your home. 3 stones be put in all other holes. We be taking turns moving stones from one hole to another. You move first. Pick a hole on your side and drop all stones to the right. Drop 1 stone in each hole. If the last stone land in your home, then you will get 1 more turn. If the last stone land in an empty hole, then you capture all the stones across from it. You get to put them and the capturing stone in your home. The game ends when either stone have no more stones. Only home have stones. The player with the most stones in his home be the winner. The other player be the loser. We be playing just for fun because you have no cows. I let you play the first stone. I don't really like the way he explained the game. You can talk to him in this screen though, and that's really what I'm gonna do. I was asking about someone. My people have been successful and peaceful for all of my life. Now that the spear of death be stolen by the leopard men and we have their drum of magic, all the talk of warriors be of war. That's about the spear. The spear of death be the pride of the Simbani. When the leopard men take the spear, we lost much pride. Let's ask about stolen. No one can say now that the spear of death was taken. It be stolen at night by magic and a claw mark be left behind, so the leopard men must have taken it. That's about drum. A warrior stole the leopard man's drum and returned here before he died. The drum be very bad magic, and only the Liban dare to keep it in his hut. Ask about warriors. The warriors want to take back the spear of death from the leopard men. They want the leopard men to pay for such a theft. Let's ask about war. We will soon enter the jungle and seek out the leopard men village. There will be many dead leopard men to pay for stealing the spear of death. That's about Yusufu. I will soon be a warrior of my people, and be a hunter, and a guard every day. Now I be having time to play a Awari. Then I go to the herd and the cattle, to the river and back before the night comes. It be your turn to move. Alright guys. So, so the better way to explain this game is, when you pick up some stones, they immediately get staggered across the next 3 pieces. So if I pick up stones here, they'll completely disappear. And this one with 4 stones will now have 5 stones. This one with 3 stones will now have 4 stones, and this one with 3 stones will now have 4 stones. The object of the game, in all honesty, is to always make sure that you have stones in the home circle. And when you get stones in your home spot, you get to go again. See, he gets to go again. But he's gonna have a hard time because he has all these gaps. Although he did capture some of my stones. I forgot to mention that when your stones empty end in a hole where they have stones, which he's not going to be able to do very often. Like, watch this. So he beat me by a couple of stones. I might play again sometime, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because I've pretty much said everything I could say, but I didn't look around. Let's look around. This is a cage for holding prisoners of the Simbani. You see the young Simbani named Sufufu. Yes, Sufu. You see some sort of game carved into the stone rock. The trees provide some welcome shade over the awari board. So I know it's an awari board, but I still call it some kind of game. Okay. And this is the third screen of the Simbani Village that is not in the village square. I'm going to look around. This is a throwing spear. This is an obvious target. The flag seems to move with the wind. So what you do is you grab some of the spears, and Afura should show up again. This be the place where the Simbani practice throwing spears. No Simbani will ever use a sword, since you cannot very well throw a sword in battle. If you are interested, I will be happy to teach you how to throw a spear. So we have all these new questions to ask O'Hara now. Let's ask about a spear. To hit your target with the spear takes both strength and throwing skill. You can build up your strength through practice, but you will be needing to use your brains to improve your throwing skill. You need to be using your head to judge such things as how high to throw a spear so that it falls to the target and how much strength to be using. Once you figure those things out, you need to learn to adjust for the wind and throw a little ahead of a moving target. It all takes a good deal of practice to master spear throwing. Alright, so she threw a few spears. Let's keep asking questions. Let's ask about her. Today I be guarding the village, so I stay within the village walls. If you want to be talking to me, you will always find me in the hut at night. Let's ask about Simba. Simba stays with my sister during the day. He keeps her running. Test about instruction. Show me how you throw a spear at the target, and I will tell you how to be improving your skills. Alright, so there's no other questions, so let's just grab a spear, I guess. And if you do that, it'll grab a spear. The flag is actually here so you can see where the wind is blowing. So it's blowing to the east right now. I'm sorry, to the west, so you might want to throw the spear a little bit to the right. You'd be doing very well. I think you should be giving us Simbani warrior challenges at spear throwing. I always try to just throw it a little bit off the target, but it will switch directions, so be careful. And she says the same thing. And so you retrieve your spears. I'm basically gonna do this until she tells me not to. I have no idea why that one. I'd be thinking maybe it will take a good many practices before you have the throwing skill for the spear to hit the target. It will take time, but I'd be certain you can be more skilled at throwing. And like I said, guys, you can keep throwing, and you will get better at it, but I am in desperate need of rest. And luckily, this game, unlike the previous two games, actually has something that you need to do to improve your throwing skill. So that's thankful. So thanks for watching the video, and next time we will continue to investigate the Simbani Village. We haven't talked to the Liban since yesterday. And the man who greeted us when we first walked into the village with the Rakesh, we're gonna go chat him up. So I will see you guys when we come back. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.